What's up, guys? This is John from the App Review Zone. Today we're going to be reviewing the app Kukun. Kukun is an app used by people who have houses that they want to remodel, or for real estate investors who have multiple projects. This app you could use to get estimates on those remodeling projects. You could also organize your projects using the My Projects tab. If you're a pro, if you're a contractor, you can also sign up here and you can maybe get jobs from it. There's a Find a Pro where you can find pros by your zip code and also request a quote from pros. So let's go into the Estimate tab. Let's say you want to remodel your bathroom. You tap the bathroom. If you had multiple bathrooms to remodel, tap it again. Let's say you accidentally tapped it and you only want one. You just hold it down and it'll go back to one. The only tricky thing I found with this is sometimes to get out of it, like let's say you really wanted the kitchen but you didn't want a bathroom, when you go hold it down, sometimes it reselects itself. Almost kind of like you have to slowly bring your finger off to get it to remove the one. I would prefer some kind of a check mark or something where you could uncheck it, or maybe a plus or minus where you can make it down to 0. I don't know. Something to make it a little easier, because removing the one from the selection makes it a little tricky. All right. You could also add extra tasks to this. Let's say your kitchen had a popcorn ceiling. You could say remove that because it's ugly. And so you hit continue. And now it's going to ask you what kind of scope. Is it a renovation? Are we getting it ready to sell, or are we going down to the studs and gutting the whole thing? We're just going to leave it as is with a renovation, and we're going to say it's a medium-sized kitchen. So we're going to hit continue. Now it's going to ask me for my zip code. So I'm going to put San Francisco, and I'm going to hit continue. Now it's giving me a list of items that are part of this remodel. Are there things that you don't want the contractor to do? Maybe there's some things you could do yourself. Maybe you're a plumber by trade and you're going to do all the plumbing. You can take that out. But in this case, I don't know how to do anything, so I am just going to leave it as is. So I'm going to hit finish, and bam, there it is. It's going to cost me, estimate-wise, in San Francisco, $38,150 to remove the popcorn ceiling and remodel my kitchen. So now from here, I can calculate my home value equity as long as I have my home value in the app already, or I can configure another room or add another room to this estimate. So that's pretty much how the estimate functionality works. So let's see. Find a pro. So if you want to find a pro in your area, you just tap this, put your zip code in. We're going to put San Francisco in again. And we're going to hit search. Now, you see all those blue dots? That's all the pros. Let's say I don't want to look on the map, or I don't want to tap each dot, just hit list. Now, here's all the pros in a list. You see this little badge at the left that says star? If you scroll down, you also see ones that say credible. What that is a rating system. Obviously, I believe star is the best one. I don't know if there's anything higher than star, but that's all I've seen is star and credible. Now, if I want to tap the details on Daniel Hernandez, for instance, I can see he's been in business 9 years. He's got 14 projects on record. Average cost is about 15 grand. Shows that he's mostly punctual. His quality is pretty good. I mean, there's a pretty good to medium, and shows his business address and his website. If I want to look at his project history, I tap that, and it'll give me a list of projects that he worked on and what he's done. I could request a quote from him right from the screen, or I could email him. So that's pretty much it with finding a pro. You can share the app to people. You can go in and right now we're getting an estimate on one project. If I wanted to have multiple projects, I'd have to have an account. So let's see here. And that's pretty much it as far as the whole app is concerned. Essentially, what you're doing here is you're looking up, getting an estimate on your project, finding professionals to work on that project, getting as much information as you can on those professionals before you hire them, so that way you know the best way to get your job done with the best quality at the best price. That's pretty much it. Now, overall, I think this app is a good app. Functionality-wise, it ran fine. Couple little things that I noticed about it is, like, for instance, here, I find it hard, like this page here, once you're in this page, the finish doesn't seem to work. So I would think finish would take me back to the home screen, but every time I tap finish, it does nothing. I think it should take you back to the home screen. That being said, I find that the hardest part is just getting back to that main 4-panel screen. Otherwise, works pretty good. So I give this app 4 stars out of 5, and I think anyone looking to remodel their house, or anyone who's into real estate investing, I highly recommend you check it out. It's available on iPhone and Android in both app stores today. That's Kukun by Kukun Incorporated. I think your website is MyKukun. I think it's mykukun.com, I believe. So, but you'll find all the information on the written review on the AppReviewZone.com website. And that's it. This is John for the App Review Zone, and we will talk to you next time.